China's space program has a long and storied history, with the country launching its first satellite, Dongfang-Hong-1, into orbit in 1970. Since then, China has made significant progress in space exploration, including sending its first astronaut, Yang Liwei, into space in 2003 and launching a number of lunar missions, including the Chang series of spacecraft, which have conducted a number of scientific experiments on the moon. In addition to lunar exploration, China has also launched a number of satellites for a variety of purposes, including communication, Earth observation, and navigation. In recent years, China has also sought to expand its presence in the commercial space market, with companies such as China Great Wall Industry Corporation and China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation offering launch services to international customers. China has also established a number of partnerships with other countries, including Russia and European countries, to cooperate on space exploration and research projects. Comparing America and China's space programs, although both China and the United States have made significant contributions to space exploration and have achieved many milestones in the field, China seems to have taken the lead. The United States has a long history in space exploration, with NASA being founded in 1958 and the country achieving a number of notable milestones, including landing humans on the moon in 1969 and establishing a permanent presence in the International Space Station. The United States has also launched a number of successful missions to other planets and has a number of spacecraft currently in operation, including the Mars rover Perseverance, which landed on Mars in 2021. China, on the other hand, has made rapid progress in space exploration in recent years and has achieved a number of notable milestones, including sending its first astronaut in space in 2003 and launching a number of lunar missions, including the Chang'e series of spacecraft, which have conducted a number of scientific experiments on the moon. China has also launched a number of satellites for a variety of purposes, including communication, Earth observation, and navigation. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. While we say that China has won the space race, it is not without proof. The truth is that the International Space Station has been controlled and run with the cooperation of multiple countries, including Russia, the United States of America, and some other allies. Russia plans on withdrawing from the International Space Treaty and says to build its own space station soon afterward. It is alarming for America because the propulsion systems and the gear system that was necessary for propulsion was handled and led by Russian astronauts and scientists. Now that Russia plans on withdrawing from the treaty and the USA losing its dominance over the ISS due to retirement as per the treaty, it seems clear that China is the only country that is going to remain upright and continue to dominate space as we see. Another important thing to note here is that American law prohibits any cooperation and treaty with the Chinese. Due to this law, any and every endeavor to cooperate with China is strictly forbidden by the law. Hence, the USA cannot even collaborate with the Chinese, who already have their own personal space station built in space. As of now, it is obvious that China has dominance over space and has successfully beaten one of the world powers, the United States of America. Having established all this, we take a look at some of the key points by which China could progress by leaps and bounds in space. Build a strong domestic space industry. China could potentially make further progress in space exploration by building a strong domestic space industry with a wide range of companies involved in various aspects of the space industry, such as satellite manufacturing, launch services, and space-based services. A strong domestic space industry would allow China to be more self-sufficient in its space efforts and less reliant on other countries for technology and expertise. Invest in human spaceflight. China has already made significant progress in human spaceflight, with a number of manned missions to space under its belt. Investing further in human spaceflight could allow China to conduct more complex missions and potentially establish a permanent presence in space, such as a space station or a lunar base. Conduct more interplanetary missions. China has so far mainly focused on lunar exploration, but could potentially make further progress in space exploration by conducting more interplanetary missions to other planets or moons in our solar system. This could allow China to contribute new scientific discoveries and expand understanding of the universe. Foster a culture of innovation. To make further progress in space exploration, China could also seek to foster a culture of innovation with its space program, encouraging researchers and engineers to think creatively and come up with new ideas for missions and technologies. This could help China to stay at the forefront of space exploration and make significant contributions to the field. It is important to remember, however, that space exploration is not a competition between countries, and it is important for all nations to work together towards the common goal of advancing human knowledge and understanding of the universe. By working together and sharing expertise and resources, all countries can contribute to the progress of space exploration. Let us know in the comments, which country are you rooting for?